대회 2연패를 노렸던 우버컵에서 아쉽게 결승 진출을 하지 못했던 상황보다 안세영 선수의 부상을 걱정하는 사람들이 더 많습니다. 지난 아시안게임 부상 이후 완벽하게 낫지 않은 상황에서 계속해서 경기에 출전하고 있는 모습을 우려하는 시선들이 많았었죠. 이에 SNS 게시글을 통해 안세영 선수가 직접 입을 열었습니다. 슬개건 부분 파열된 부상 부위가 처음 진단 내용과는 다르게 올림픽까지 최대한 유지해서 통증에 적응해야 한다는 진단을 받은 것이었습니다. 그래서 꾸준히 대회에 출전에 적응하고 있었고 그 과정에서 말레이시아 오픈, 프랑스 오픈에서 우승, 전형 오픈 준우승을 차지하는 놀라움을 주었습니다. 그야말로 부상 투혼이었던 것이죠. 우버컵에서는 이런 상황과 함께 무릎이 아닌 스트레스로 인한 급성 장염 증세로 컨디션 난조가 있었다고 전했습니다. 그런 상황에서도 대만과의 8강전 1단식에 나서 승리로 이끌었습니다. 안세영 선수는 치료도 잘 받고 있고 운동도 열심히 하고 있다며 부상에 대한 걱정보다 응원해주길 바라고 있었는데요. 정말로 안세영 선수를 믿고 응원만 하면 될 것 같습니다. 2024 우버컵은 아쉽게 끝이 났지만 2022년 우버컵 우승 당시 안세영 선수의 최고의 경기로 손꼽히는 일본과의 준결승전 함께 확인해 보겠습니다. 1경기 주자는 안세영 선수와 일본의 야마구치였습니다. 당시에는 야마구치가 세계 랭킹 1위를 달리고 있었습니다. 그는 만년 2위를 달리다 1위로 올라서며 상승세였습니다. 안세영 선수는 4위에 머물러 있었고 유독 안세영 선수는 야마구치에게 고전하던 시기였습니다. 언제나 흥미로울 수밖에 없는 한일전. 안세영 선수의 레전드 경기 함께 보겠습니다.
Love all. Play.
Yeah. She gets the first point on the board. Yamaguchi.
And there is, I think, still that drift I was talking about, the conditions in here from left to right that affected the shuttle. But also, for me at least, now most of the games have been won from the far side of the court when it's been taken to three. Victor Axelson's done it a few times. Yamaguchi did it in the quarterfinal, potentially a third game decider. You can finish strong, and that seems to have been the tactic. I'm not sure who won the toss actually, and who chose the end. If Yamaguchi won the toss and chose that end, she wants. That's saying to me she wants a good start in this match. For me, Yamaguchi, the team need her, and they need her at her best.
Yeah,
they were already through that group as group winners. And that loss to Prasista at Indonesia, her all in that match, given that they were already through as group winners, to fight back hard, take it to a third game, use a lot of energy, knowing that she's really needed in the knockout stages. And that might have perhaps happened with Yamaguchi in the week.
yeah, it's interesting. She's played a lot, hasn't she? More than most. Long time to get going. Seems a bit more up for it.
Japan, Korea, and add China to that mix.
Oh yeah.
They've got to be favourites for the win.
Beautiful.
Going out there at the moment.
This is an excellent start.
Gucci just denied her that opportunity.
Oh, it's out. It's not going on to Young. Well, that's more like it from a
space to aim for.
Talk about shots.
This There's so many more missed out the far side of the court, top of the screen here, compared to the near side, and I think that's that element of drift.
Okay.
Back to the opening rallies of this match, An Se-young had hit a few shots quite short, almost as if you're scared of that drift kicking in. It's not going to go out the back. She looked a different player at the change of ends, and I suspect An Se-young's going to have a lot more success from that side of the court as well. There again. Look.
Not this time.
The timing of Yamaguchi, and then makes her so late. And goes over the top at the last second again. Very skillful in that forecourt area. Shots of the Japanese team. I know I mentioned it earlier, but how many teams do you see? They've all got instruments in their hands, you know.
2019, when she really started to make a name for herself. But it's interesting, and you are spot on there.
But so many players were slipping out there in these humid conditions. They decided to relay all the mats, and of course Hawkeye needs recalibrating.
Well, that takes some time, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Well, the tournaments, All England, the World Championships and the BWF World Tour Finals, all gone Yamaguchi's way.
Yeah, she's got that experience as well, and I think in a team event, and it's not just you're not just playing for yourself, you know, you're playing for a team. It adds
as well. An Se-young, a very big hope of Korean badminton. Right now.
She does look focused here, the Korean. I know she's 18-12 down, but we've seen over the last few years, you know, she's been a teenager for so long. You kind of expect it, but she did it in the world. She was acting like a teenager, quite frankly, if I can say that. And just sort of petulance, not bothered, very casual, and then suddenly sprung to life and came through. She looks a lot more focused here today, a lot riding on this result.
Game, I should say. Yamaguchi.
Look at that skill, though, from An Se-young.
Well, she has now. She saved one. That took a while.
1세트 열심히 플레이했지만 라인을 살짝씩 벗어나며 운이 따라주지 않는 경기였습니다. 결국 안세영 선수가 1세트 15대 21로 내주고 말았습니다.
Belong to in the Asia Championship, so she's gotten deep in tournaments. But she's up against someone.
What she did there, rather than all-out power, especially placement rather than power. These kind of shots from An Se-young, the last three there, were all their corners when the shuttle's behind her. Oh, a big slip. Well, Yamaguchi's recovered well after that slip. That's going wide. going for placement now, which means she's got to hunt those lines a little bit more than she needed to in the opening game.
This one is in, but she does challenge, unsafe challenge, but it is. Oh, it's tight. Oh my word. Well, there's no doubting that one at all from Yamaguchi. When Badminton Asian Championships lost in the final to 1-2.
Great dive from An Se-young, what a pickup.
Well, she's really attacked that side. On her this week. Just wonder if she's carrying something at the moment.
Yeah, it looked to me like it was kind of a physio control kind of thing. It looked like a unsurprising, we're going to try and keep that shoulder cool or whatever it was, trap muscle or something. It wasn't actually that bad. That's a terrific shot from Yamaguchi. It just causes problems.
In. Well, that's also in. Yep.
Yeah.
Just edges in front here. An Se-young.
Of the sideline, and you can't afford to be languid. An Se-young should need take the lead in this second game and pull away. She just seems to have slowed down, and I'm hoping it's not that.
Oh boy. I mean, they're close, but it's out.
I think she didn't want to put up as much of a fight to take it to a third game and then spend another half an hour of her energy, which the Japanese team, not her individually, but both, are going to need in these.
She said she has to just move on, recover, and she has at the moment. 4 points here.
As a player, as a team, you can't say, I didn't give my best effort.
No.
You can't say it. The fans, you know, it doesn't sound good. But we've seen it over the years. Famously, Anna Antonsen for Denmark has won the Open. Well, this is a big point for An Se-young. She's been controlling this rally from start to finish. Yamaguchi working so hard in defence. She has to win this rally to feel like she's got a belief in this, that she can do it. An Se-young is going to have to do to beat this woman.
Oh.
Excellent points. It's in. It's good. This is Yamaguchi. Oh, she's annoyed herself.
Now this is a crucial point.
Long.
You could tell on this side of the court.
Wayward.
Start of the match really, she looked like she was finding everything difficult, and somehow she dug deep and found her way through. With An Se-young on the charge here, she's going to need the same today.
Well, this has been not many.
She's just forcing Yamaguchi to make an error somehow. Very mature performance.
With her getting the opening point. Se-young.
Off going wide.
Wide. And now the 6-point lead that she had has been completely lost. Yamaguchi.
What's impressed me in this second game is it's An Se-young's discipline that's got her into this position. Other than that net kill when Yamaguchi gave it too much airtime, and singles, and it's
Patient,
working,
isn't it? Just really patient.
I mean, look, An Se-young, she's not even hitting down that well. There's one. But lay it off, get a lift, that ends the conditions.
But she's making use of the conditions right now.
And An Se-young's going to, if we can get to a third game, she's going to finish the match. What a shot!
Slight advantage here now to Se-young. Again.
It's a game of chess sometimes, and she's played it so well.
2 game points here for An Se-young.
And
she converts.
2세트 막판까지 동점과 역전을 반복하는 팽팽한 접전을 이어갔습니다. 매 포인트마다 랠리가 길어지면서 두 선수는 체력적으로 힘든 경기를 이어가고 있었습니다. 하지만 안세영 선수는 결국 타점 높은 공격으로 야마구치에 21대 18로 승리했습니다.
And she needs to be up by at least 3, more like 4 or 5 points really, to hold off the no doubt what's going to happen is An Se-young is going to come back stronger at the latter stages on the better end. An Se-young needs to be within 3. If she can get a lead, I mean, that would be incredible. And that's exactly
Yamaguchi a few times in the previous game. Depends on this opening match.
Well, there's the...
You're at a particular end and knowing that it has an effect.
Well, it's hard because you kind of feel like it's okay when we change ends, I'll do much better. But if you're 11-4 down, then you've got a real challenge on your hands. So she has to try and stay positive. What a shot from Yamaguchi.
You knew that was going to happen, didn't you?
Well, she kept that in, and
Excellent. Dropping the slice.
that's going wide. Oh,
That's made it in.
It looks
It
good,
did.
doesn't it?
Well wide, that one.
Oh, good shot.
Yeah.
I'm going to go without.
Oh.
Right.
And right now, Yamaguchi in a good position here.
Great smash.
And into the break we go with
Umpire Andrea Shipping from Italy. Serving judge Andrea Vanderman.
go out. Left her wrong-footed again. That's
Well, An Se-young's back to her old tricks. That game 2 where she just worked hard, stayed disciplined, didn't attack outright, and worked Yamaguchi to the point of success. And it's the same here. And there you go, getting success against the world number 1. Well, the momentum now firmly with An Se-young. And it raises the question, because I couldn't quite work out what the strategy was at the toss of the coin, because it's obviously ending in here. I've seen it all week.
yeah.
We've seen what a lead. An Se-young just bossing this match now.
Well, that's probably the most wayward shot we've seen today.
short, controlled attack means you really need to be accurate, and if you have to be accurate, it makes it harder to be accurate, you know? Wonderful. Quality from An Se-young when she goes for net shots. Oh, great attack, but a better defense. Well, this is a terrific rally at this stage of the game. It's exactly what we expect. Has to be now for An Se-young. Oh, she made it.
Lovely.
Wow.
Oh, brilliant, isn't it?
It was half court, big smash winner, and An Se-young just soaks up the attack.
Oh, she's missed.
They made the error. What a shot from An Se-young, and Yamaguchi just soaks up in defense. Well, they've saved the best till last, Jess. I mean, these rallies now
absolutely
mean so much as well.
Again, she's got it through. Oh.
Well, no 2 points. She'll be full of confidence. Now it's just a case of nerves and shot making.
I'd say
3세트는 정말 손에 땀을 쥐게 하는 경기가 펼쳐졌습니다. 안세영 선수의 막판 집중력과 강한 멘탈을 확인할 수 있었습니다. 15대 15 동점에서 야마구치가 3점 연속 득점을 하면서 15대 18로 패색이 짙어졌습니다. 그러나 안세영 선수는 위기에서 더욱 힘을 발휘했는데요. 무너질 수 있는 순간 오히려 6득점을 연속해서 따내며 대역전극을 펼쳤습니다. 안세영 선수가 야마구치와의 1경기를 잘 이끌어 일본을 3대 0으로 이기고 결승에 진출해 중국까지 격파하며 우승을 차지할 수 있었습니다. 항상 위기에서 더욱 강한 멘탈을 보여줬던 안세영 선수였는데요. 부상과 체력적으로 위기인 지금 상황도 언제나처럼 잘 이겨내길 바라겠습니다.
영상을 끝까지 시청해주셔서 감사합니다. 구독과 좋아요는 영상 제작에 큰 힘이 됩니다.